Leave me alone! You see the eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to you. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us. The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
At least give me a sword!
Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
If you're close enough to talk with me, then you're too damn close.
Now, bugger off!
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
I see him. I'll slice up his fingers and fry him for supper.
Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. Maglubiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Good thing I ain't asked ya.
We got the Absolute's might. You see the blade? Just stick him like a pig.
I see him. I'll slice off his fingers and fry him for supper.
I just love a good finger fry.
I ain't afraid of the blade of frontiers. I got the absolute's might.
You know this, chump. The blade of frontiers. Well, you tell your boy the Absolute's come, and if he ain't with her, he's against her.
If you see that blade of frontiers, give him a clubbing.
I hear Spike messed with the blade of frontiers.
Damn right. Kept her on eyeball like some kind of trophy.
You ask me? It ain't much of a trophy.
Good thing I ain't asked ya. We got the Absolute's might.
I see him slice up his fingers and fry him for supper.
I just love a good finger fry.
You should come on the raid.
Deliver the truth, Rautush! Rautush!
Shh. Let's hope this gives us some answers.
Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
Shugan al Shukok, Otashokek Dor! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute!
By Vlakit's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another trousseau.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you,
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in. Then take it. Absolute knows I am not getting anywhere.
You read aloud the words on the scroll. The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Ragzlin frowns at a question he would never have asked. Then creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnaw teeth dripping with blood. You see other handlers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
Feel Ragzlin's suspicions. A true soul should never ask about the master. Again, visions flow through you. A swoon of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, troll panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you consider your final question. You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and mortaloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! We're not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat! No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon! That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute. Listen. The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood.
Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the Absolute. Now quiet!
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
Dror Ragzlin's a true soul. Oh, look at him, eh?
Boss put you to work, huh?
Boss!
True soul, eh? You look as plain as a turnip to me.
I'll do what he says. Ain't wanna make the boss any madder than he already is.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute. You drink from her barrels. You drink from her barrels. You will reign. The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute! You sit at her table. You drink from her barrels. You will reign! Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute! You sit at her table. You drink from her barrels. You will reign!
No time to dally.
rivers you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood.
Embarrassing yourself before the Absolute with that muck on your mug.
At the ready. Very well.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Seems simple enough.
ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute, and I'll do the rest.
Silent feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
An image of the Mind Flayer reaches out to her from her memories.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No, it's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help. Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking. I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them. Lies! I'm stronger than ever, and I've got the Absolute on my side. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points. You slip free of the chains